I've done it so many times. I thought it was an illusion. No, it's not. That's what it is. Look, there's a big ass object at the corner right there. They cut the picture right there. Look at that. There's a big one right there. And they're probably enormous one. It's just, imagine 30,000 miles, the one that Dr. Bergum showing in Voyager images. This is Cassini. Believe me, they have enormous ones. They're never gonna show any of that. That's a forbidden deal. Dr. Bergum almost paid with his life for showing all of this truth. See, look how the geometry continues throughout. Look, there's millions of hands. Look at that, all this two video, that's what that is. Look at that. And that is supposed to be a space empty, something empty. No, it's not. The weird deal is how the heck anything flies through that, anything that we send out, because that's an energetic thing. It's there, but it's energetic. Celestial. It's the only way you can explain that. As I was just telling my brother about that. Exactly. He said, oh, but there's water coming out. No, that's not water, that's something else. They call it weird water. It looks like water, but it's some kind of material that we don't know shit about. And like I said, it should be empty already. The moon and Pluto. Pluto spews 500 tons of nitrogen every day. Man, by now, after billions of years, should be empty. Where the heck the nitrogen is being produced from? So people don't want to think about any of this. And these so-called investigators are just, oh, UFO, and no, man. And they believe what NASA say after they say that NASA tampers and telling us lies. Well, how the hell you going to use the data from NASA, man? When Dr. Bergum said himself, their images are all worthless. You have to work on them and do what I'm doing, you know, and enlarge and find, because they manipulate. In this one, they didn't delete the deal right. So you still see, but it's because this image is tiny. This image is this big. Look, this is how big this image is. What the heck are you gonna see there? I say, oh, look, Enceladus. No, there's not just Enceladus there. There's all this stuff there that people don't see. And this investigator, for some reason, avoid talking about Dr. Bergum and stuff and the EMVs. Why? Oh, he wrote a book. Well, did you read the book? No. Well, what the hell are you gonna do? So how your theories and your conference, you're saying all this shit, showing you, you don't know nothing about the rest of the stuff, which is true. What that old man did was data. He worked, he's a scientist. That's not a charlatan like Richard Hoagland, the other theorizing and shit. That shit was true. He did the work by the book. I mean, scientifically, with numbers and data, solid numbers, solid data from the Voyager. Not some shit that he made up or he interpreted from pictures that he saw. No, his deal was solid. That old man at age 95 got his law degrees in 1 year, including the bar exam. That takes almost 7 years. He did it in 1 year at age 95. That's intelligent. That's an luminary. It's a mind that it has light. Rest in peace, though. He made it up to 98. They tried to poison him after the conference in 2005. Too bad he didn't publish a second book or a third book. He made one small one, then the second one that I read, and he said he had enough material for 5 more books. Too bad he didn't give that material to anybody. Too bad, really. In that interview, Project Camelot, what he said there, that all the planets were getting rings, that something drastic was changing, fix it to change, well, must be true, had to be. The way we're doing, we're not doing good at all. We're still divided, building weapons instead of things to help each other heal and heal the nature. And no, we're building crap to kill each other. How sad. That's a shitty ass race. The human race is a shitty race. We really don't deserve this planet. We don't. I'm sorry to say that, but we are shitty people, man. Animals are more loyal than people. That's the truth. Very few people, maybe 5% or 10% are the correct human. The rest are assholes with problem, emotional shit, and money bullshit. Because that's the system the Sumerian installed to keep us divided and enslaved on the money deal. And divided in countries. It should be one planet, one country, one race. Look, there they are again. That's the picture I gave to Joseph Peacekeeper from ArsAnomalyResearch.com. That picture. I told him, look, these objects are there. And then I told him about Dr. Begrum. He didn't want to hear about him. Narcissism. Oh no, what I say is true. And there must be some organisms. No, there's not any goddamn organism. Those are cylindrical objects. Electromagnetic, driven by consciousness. The consciousness that controls this reality. He didn't want to hear any of that. He was talking his stupidity. He was a nice person. He just had a human problem. Oh, but who's gonna give credit for what I say? Who give a fuck about your credit, man? The truth is not for sale. The truth is not for I'm the one that gave the truth. Wow, me. No, shit that. Humility, man. We lack that. I will never monetize the crap I'm posting. Why? What for? I'm searching for the truth. That's what my deal is about. I don't care if you use my share and post it with your name and whatever. I don't care. That ain't mine. All these images belong to all of us. The truth belongs to the human race, man. I don't care. As long as you don't make money off of it, that's cool. That's the problem with human, man. That money shit has people change, personality change come from that, from interest. Oh, I'm interested in making money off of my conference and shit. Wow. And then they don't want to see any of this because it doesn't go according to what they've been saying for a long time. They're not willing to change their mind like I did. Just to believe in that alien shit and all. Yeah, there might be some alien somewhere. I haven't seen one so far. I haven't seen a picture or an interview with one of them so far. That Romanek dude shows some deal, but then again, you don't know. They call themselves the Elohim. According to the Bible, Jewish Bible, the Elohims are the watchers that God put over earth to watch our development. I don't know, that doesn't, I don't know. I will have to go there, and I would love to talk to one of those things if they're real. weird shit happened around that dude. Electronic stuff started messing up, and I would like to be there. And I tell you, once I show them that I know about the creator and his end, the symbol, they will have to come out either for real or they'll vanish. Oh, this guy cannot be bullshit. Like I say, once you know that truth, nothing I've seen the truth display, and that's about it, this place. I haven't seen one dude coming here and extraterrestrial, whatever, hey, what's up? Ah, well, I don't know. Like I say, I'm still searching for more. But so far, what Dr. Bergman said is about right. Look, there is an object right there. In the plume. That's the signature of that weird water from Enceladus. Look at that. It's coming out with infrared. That's the infrared image. I mean, that thing has several components and heat. What it is, NASA called that weird water. Now look at the electromagnetic vehicles. And skippers say that, whoa, they're feeding off of that water. Oh, come on, man, shit. Look at this one. A cylindrical object with a hand printing on top of it. Look at that. And what the geometry all around that is the same geometry that you see in galaxies, nebula, in your house, outside, in the clouds, everywhere. In orbit, on the sun, on planet, moon, asteroid, comet, you name it. This is the moon Enceladus and the weird water. Weird water component. Every color there means one different mineral or material. Look at that. Well, you won't read one single comment of anybody talking about those things. They say, oh, look at the plume of water. Wow, water. Yeah, but it's because NASA filters what you say. I start writing about that, but then I say, man, I better don't say much because they're going to intercept my computer and put a virus and fuck it up. Because that's what they would do. Now I don't care. I know who's who and what is what, and who is with me. And who's with me is the Creator, Papa. Look at that. Boom, 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 boom. It's a review of all of it. Papa, 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 papa. Real quick, so you won't see the objects and the weird stuff. That's what NASA does, a 3-second clip. If you didn't catch it, you didn't have a fast eye, too bad. You didn't see the shit because you don't have a fast eye. You could, so you have to go frame by frame after you record and say, all right, the Beatles. Shit. The hell the Beatles have to do anything.